Jasmy just got listed onto another exchange. And of course, the more exchanges they get listed on, the higher the value because there's more demand and less supply. In fact, in this listing, it's got listed on Coinpedia Markets, one of the largest globalized cryptocurrency exchanges, facilitating over $1 billion every day. So, of course, we're seeing crazy volume for these exchanges that are listing them. So, these are not some random exchanges, rather, these are verified exchanges. And every time we get listed on an exchange, we see the market capitalization of Jasmy coin surge. In fact, you're going to get into a massive price increase that Jasmy is about to see. And while people looking at it now may think that Jasmy is about to crash, that is not true because Jasmy is down about 15% in the last 24 hours as the rest of the market tumbles and crashes. Bitcoin, of course, that being that included, price is 0.01945, so just under 2 cents, down about 15.08% in the last 24 hours, like we stated. And market capitalization is down about 15.07% at $959 million, with the volume in the last 24 hours set at 36% decrease to about 270 million. Total circulating supply 49.3 billion, total max supply 50 billion, with a volume to market cap ratio in the last 24 hours sitting at 27.84%. But there's a lot of very exciting things for Jasmy, including our giveaway, where we're giving every single person watching this video, yes, you person watching this video, up to $100 to accumulate more and more Jasmy, specifically as we come into this bull run. All you're going to have to do to enter that giveaway is tap that like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications on, and share this video. Once you've done that, you must sign up to Uphold using my link in the description and do a transaction, and you will get yourself up to $100 to accumulate more Jasmy or more of your favorite cryptocurrencies. You can even withdraw that money. It's completely up to you. It takes less than 5 minutes, and I definitely recommend it because it's free money. Now, with that being said, let's get into the video. Jasmy is getting listed. In fact, they already got listed on another major exchange, and more importantly than that, DWF Labs, a massive institution, has acquired over 100 million Jasmy as they continue to buy back as much supply as possible. The 100 million Jasmy is equivalent to about $2.43 million, and they took these Jasmy and they put it on the Binance exchange. What happened? Well, they made more money. Yes, in fact, DWF's current portfolio of over 120 million Jasmy, which was at the time valued at about $2.96 million, has now reached a total portfolio value of about 8.35 million. What does this mean? They have actually made over 270% or close to around $6 million just from their Jasmy that they've accumulated. So, what does that mean? Well, it means that think about it. If they are making money because they accumulated Jasmy when it was at the dip, skyrocketed, made them 6 million. Now, when you see a minor retracement, what do you think these institutions are going to do? Well, they're going to accumulate more and more Jasmy coin. And of course, we're not even talking about the Q4 lockup that's coming up that is going to lock up the supply of these institutions like DWF Labs that own hundreds of millions of Jasmys, if not billions of Jasmys. They are going to lock their supply up so they're not going to be able to sell anymore. Yet the demand is still going to be high. They're still going to be buying. So what we're going to see is a massive volume to reflect the very little to no demand supply that's happening and the massive demand that is actually occurring. So this is only the start rate, and we still didn't go into the 2024 Disney roadmap, which has a lot of things and really shows us in front of our eyes that there is going to be massive demand. So if we look at this first, we have to understand that there's the IoT massive device collaboration, that is a Jasmy collaboration with the global IoT device technology companies, and part of this is Avinia and Toyota and Hyundai and Panasonic and all these companies that they've basically begun to form partnerships with. But we're talking about the DALI valuation, which is the first part of the 2024 year that really Jasmine Love is focusing on, and that is getting more partnerships, getting more people to use the Jasmine coin, adding substantial demand for the Jasmine coin. Of course, part of this comes in showing us some explanations. For example, the partnership with the big IT device company, which we've seen, the AI customization, which is basically the personal data locker that's being implemented, and the expanded blockchain PC functionalities for AI. So all of these are basically, like we said, increasing demand for the Jasmy coin, and this is not all because really we also got to talk about the Q4 lockup, which is decreasing supply, right? So we're seeing an increase in demand, which is happening, and we're seeing a decrease in supply that's about to lock it up. In fact, by the end of April, there is a report that they put in the roadmap that over 100 million Jasmy is about to get locked up, and this is only phase one of the Q4 lockup. Imagine all the moving forward stages and all of the Jasmy that's going to get locked up moving forward for that. So think about it, we're talking billions potentially of Jasmy getting locked up, really put into a supply shock, making the coin skyrocket. Now they also have the carbon credit exchange, which is also again decreasing that supply, increasing the demand. And there is another massive thing right here, the Panasonic partnership that got revealed. We also have the initial lockup, which again there isn't a set limit, but they will start with 100 million for converting Jasmy, and then of course it will expand into potentially billions. They have the carbon credits, the Binance monitoring zone, where basically Jasmy is about to get shifted out of the Binance monitoring zone and being put into an officially listed cryptocurrency, which again, massive news. They don't have any plans to burn Jasmy, but there is potential, and of course there is another massive Panasonic, in this case the device that is being implemented, where they will be implementing Jasmy coin within it. So a lot of massive things are happening, and it's happening significantly quicker than we expected. Now, as we talk about Jasmy, we talk about really massive price action that Jasmy could see in bringing the possibility of hundreds of billions of dollars really getting facilitated into the Jasmy chain, into Jasmy, of course, and having that price hit $2 or $3 in the short term, and in the long run, we're talking about long run, we see potentially months, it hitting 100, 2, 3, $400. We also have to say there's other coins that are going to jump in significantly quicker than Jasmy, making people a lot of money this bull run. But again, Jasmy's not bad. But one of these tokens that we've talked about and we will continue to talk about, as this has been one of our main focusing of the channel, Jasmy and the crypto trading fund token, or CTF token, which at the end of the day has been making people an absolute ton of money, even myself, and I will make that quite clear. I actually bought the CTF token. It was at 0.4, now it's at 0.85, so it's already double, with a lot of analysts and experts. And I'll show you guys some on the screen that have said that this coin is going to do that massive pump, head all the way to $1,474 with only the market cap of XRP, which is not a lot. We're talking 20, 30 billion market capitalization, which Jasmy already basically has right there. So if you just put in that market capitalization into the CTF token, then we're going to see it already in the thousands of dollars. But when you look at this, guys, there's a massive breakout pattern for the CTF token. It is the only token in the green, even though the rest of the market's red. Like Jasmy's red, Bitcoin is red, Ethereum is red, XRP is red, all the cryptocurrencies red, but the CTF token is green. And it's the only DeFi token on the XRP ledger. It is also on the Polygon chain, and it has almost no resistance. So when you look at these resistance levels, guys, so I'll look at this real quick. There's almost no resistance levels, yet there is absolutely massive support and demand right here. And this is what is extremely impressive, and what is really nice to see is very little supply, massive demand. And this is actually what makes the CTF token very enticing, is the fact that, guys, there's almost no demand for this token. With a total supply of 120 million tokens, supply shock could happen at any point in time, and it's very imminent, and it would literally be sent flying as a result. In fact, he is a prominent crypto expert going by the name of Jack Rippler, which has over 210,000 followers, emphasizing that literally the CTF token could hit a whopping right here, 100 and $20 very easy with less than 10 billion market capitalization, and $747 from 85 cents with just a $20 billion market capitalization. So we'll talk about potentially millionaires being made. Not potentially, well, if these numbers actually hit, then people will become multimillionaires right there, and it will happen very quickly and from very little amount of money, because getting a massive pump from 85 cents to potentially hundreds of dollars, well, that's generational wealth right there. And cited that any supply shock can send it flying easily into the hundreds of dollars because of its very low supply. So he's filling his bag. I'm telling you guys this quite clear. I own partly the CTF token. I've been gradually accumulating. I will continue to accumulate as I see the massive potential there, guys. Like, I see the demand. There's still not listed as centralized exchanges, and with all that, they've been continuously in the green, continuously going up in value. Meaning that, imagine when it does get listed on centralized exchanges, well, it may just make me a lot of money. And anybody that is into the CTF token. Now, with that being said, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. You should always do your own research. And I want to emphasize this again. You should always look into it. This is why I'm telling you guys the CTF token website is linked in the description. I will link it down below. It is a community-driven product that not only rises up in value, but at the same time, it's also been generating passive income. And you can check it out on the Polygon chain or the XRP ledger. Of course, guys, everything will be linked in the description, ctftoken.com. Do your research, because you don't want to miss out on an opportunity that may have made you potentially a lot of money. And because you decided not to spend 5 minutes at a time to do your research, you lost an opportunity to make yourself millions of dollars. So just like I do your research, guys, I definitely recommend doing your research on the CTF token because it is one that seems to be one of the next 100x or 100,000x token in this upcoming bull run. Now, guys, with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on all my social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, Rumble, everything. And I'll see you next time.